Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome to another Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution. I'm going to be playing on Emperor, not Deity. And yeah, so real quick, this is not live comm. My files got corrupted. So I'm playing as the Germans, because a lot of you mentioned as I had complained about the unable being able to upgrade. All elite units automatic upgrade for the Germans. And an elite unit is the unit that basically is one more than veteran. So yeah, this is a real bummer. The first 4 episodes are going to be me watching it again, which stinks because I'm not going to be able to provide as much entertainment as before. At least, because I can't do commentaries. Like, commentary is like my weakness, which is funny because that's what I do for fun. But yeah, so from the start, I'm trying to remember what I said. No resources around. We have a couple trees, which is good because their bonus eventually becomes an extra 2 or 3 production from trees. Or forests. And yeah, so right now the special ability is veteran warriors. So right now my warriors are already veterans, which means it's a little bit easier for these guys to get to an elite status, which is nice. And we have some more resources, some whale, some coal, another whale. So it's a good city location down here. Right, so right now I'm just exploring, find some uranium. And I was thinking alphabet versus bronze working. Actually, pottery versus alphabet is what I was thinking. But I decided to go with alphabet to try to maybe boost my science a little bit more. And then hit the other one for my growth. Yeah, there's your first barbarians over there. And here I go, yes, so we got a bunch of places with resources, and we no longer need to worry about our lower front. We only need to worry about the part to the north of our empire, about other cities, which is nice. And yeah, so as of right now, all I'm going to be doing is focusing on exploration and growth and trying to get enough gold to boost to get me to that first free settler. Because I really don't like having more than 2 cities. And the reason for that is because it just destroys your population, which can destroy your city. It's, in the long run, it might be good, but for me, it just doesn't really play out very well. Because then I usually have like 3 weak cities and I get attacked. I'd rather have 2 strong cities. Then we get 50 gold, which is excellent. And then we see an ancient obelisk across the water. Goody hut! Yay! That's how we're going to find those on the main continent. We get a forest, which is nice, and some more barbarians. So here we go, hoping for the gold. Take on a side note as well. I just exchanged out my turtle beaches because they weren't working anymore for brand new turtle beaches, same kind. It was if you're gonna buy a headset, buy it at Best Buy, because I have like the Geek Squad warranty. It's broken down twice on me in the last 8 to 10 months, and I've been able to return it and get a brand new unit both times. And it's sweet is that I just renewed it for another 2 years from when I'm doing this, which is awesome. And there I'm noting that, wow, those 2 wonders are really close together. So, I still have yet to meet a civilization, so I just sent them in a random search for another city. And there I see the borders of France, I think. Yep, there's Paris. Yes, let us have peace. So here I'm trying to figure out who I had left to control, and it's this warrior who needed to heal. And now we have alphabet, which is good. And here I decided to get bronze working for the barracks, as well as the archers. Because I know I can't leave my city undefended now that somebody knows I exist. Excuse me. And because I'm also going to settle my second city. And this guy I'm going, okay, well, you know what? How we have with the production and everything, we'll have you go right there because we're going to have access to 3 different resources from the very beginning once we get navigation and eventually ironworking, I believe. We'll have access to those as well as the trees will give a ton of production, so that'll be a good city. And we have another, no, the Americans right there. We have another, caravan. Okay, we'll go to the American. I'm going, oh, America's right here, man. We were close. And I was a little bit worried. I just have them wait outside the borders because I can get their next turn. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so here we are at a city. I'm going, yeah, it's a good place. You'll have plenty of production. Not much growth, so I knew I needed a harbor eventually. Because it's the only growth tile will be that grain. That would be that tile. And I was hoping that that was a granary tile, and I realized, oh wait, I don't have that tech yet. So here I'm going. You got like nothing to build because I don't have anything. So okay, real fast, build a road, and then build me. See, when does that take too long to do that? I guess I could start it up and have it finish later on. Because it really is nothing I can do. And that wonder is not that great. But I decided to just queue up the library because I was gonna. Oh no, that's right. I have a second galley. I decided to build a second galley. And here we find another barbarian encampment. And we're gonna hopefully live and fight a couple more battles and get elite status with this unit, so that unit will... Yeah, there we go, elite right here. So this unit will now auto-upgrade whenever I get, whenever I get a new tech. So here I'm wondering, infiltration versus march. Well, I never use, that specific unit as a, city attacker, at least not for a long time. I don't know if they eventually upgraded tanks or something. But, it was really no reason for me to do that. And for March, it'd be easier for more exploration, since I still have a ton of area up there. And I also was kind of worried about my city, so I wanted to bring this guy back as well. And this guy is elite as well. Guerrilla versus medic. Well, he's probably just going to be protecting my borders, so it would be guerrilla. So yeah, so just beating these guys up. And we're gonna see what we get out of these villages. Hopefully we get something nice. Nah, we got a fought guy. Little ragdoll there. Here, oh, there's Greece. Okay, well, let's go ahead and send the caravan over to Greece, who has yet to do that. To meet us. And here I thought, I'm not sure though, but he has the island in his borders. He might have a courthouse, which is, I think that's how he did it. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's how he did it, because he has another one that could only be obtained by a courthouse. And here I'm going, oh, that's making me nervous. But here we finish the galley. Going, okay, library next. Boost up our science. I'm going, yeah, I should probably get him back. So let's just heal him up a little bit. And got another barbarian encampment cleared out. And some more caravans. And here I'm just trying to figure out who has more gold, and they all have the same amount of gold. So just go visit Athens. And we have our galley. I'm trying to figure out where I want him to go. The fastest way to get that going up this way. We go around north. Let's go north. Let's see about going north, because I haven't seen enough of the landmass to know which way to go. And I had every intention not to build that second galley in my city until I saw what I see in a little bit. See, I'm thinking, should I still build it? Yeah, we'll just keep building that, because I don't have the building that I want yet. So here I notice that he's gone, the warrior has gone defensive in front of my city, which is making me a little bit nervous. So I don't like that at all. But yeah, so I just keep on exploring. And there's England. And this made me really nervous because England has a huge landmass. Or a huge cultural border. Because I went to go say hello, and I went up to their borders, and they didn't notice me. As you can see in a second. Yeah, their borders are just huge. And here I'm just bringing back my warriors before I get legions so that I can make them an army so they all upgrade with the bonuses. I'm going, oh my gosh, how big are these borders? So, and then I take a look. Oh my gosh, she has a great warrior or legendary leader. I'm going, yes! Yes, I gotta steal that. I gotta steal that right now. Because the way that it would work is that all my units that I build will now be elite units. Meaning that all of my units would auto upgrade regardless, which would be awesome. And would make me super overpowered. So I'm going, okay, well, you know what? I want to keep exploring and get wonders. So I was gonna go send that galley that I've already built around and explore, and then wait for this other galley to complete. Because it was so close to completing anyway, and I don't have spies yet. So just do that and finish up this tech real fast. Here I'm looking to see, okay, a little bit longer. And here we have the second galley, and I just go, okay, build me an archer. Because I wasn't sure at this point if it was only warriors that auto-upgrade or just units in general, but it is only warriors, which is still really nice in early game, especially because if they get to elite, they upgrade. Yeah, here I decided to just move them out over here. And boom, libraries been built. We're now getting 8 science, which will speed that up. And I decided to do the same thing down here and build an archer. And yeah, so now, okay, what are we gonna get now? Well, it's like, oh my gosh, my science has gone through the roof. So I could get ironworking now, because my warriors are all together in an army, so all of them will upgrade because they're all elite or above. So I was thinking, but no, I want to get that spy because I want to get that great leader. And I was hoping I get it first too, so I can get a free spy and just rush it over there real fast before they get a spy and take it. So yeah, so I've realized, oh my gosh, I went all the way around, which is a bummer. And yeah, so here I say, oh my gosh, 50% growth. Oh, heck yes, in my capital. Boost up that science production. Production. So we have an archer, and here I realize that, oh my gosh, it does not boost veteran. For sure. So I go, okay, well, we'll just defend, put them in defensive here. So now I have at least a defensive unit in each of my cities. And we will just, I guess, build the barracks. Or a granary. I decided to build a granary. At least in both. I decided to do both, just to boost up their population. And here I go. Okay, well, you got to go all the way up. Here we get That and free spy. Yes! Heck yes! And now I'm going okay. Ironworking. Sounds good. We got access to that iron. And here, okay, straight there. And we gotta rush over to England as fast as possible because I realized that sending the spy out alone would be dangerous. This would probably be the fastest way to get there. Also because I noticed that they have more than one city, and their culture borders are just absolutely enormous, which is a little bit scary. Because then it means that they'll immediately know when I enter with the spy. And here the French are going, well, do you want something? I'm going, nope, your threats don't frighten us. And they spare me, which is fine. And there I noticed, oh man, the Americans settled another city there, which I'm not probably going to be able to settle forward. And London is the greatest city, which makes sense considering how much culture they have. It's kind of interesting the way that they did the culture thing, though, was that they had the perspective. Like, if it's not just like overall culture, you get a certain tile. It's your percentage-wise. So if you have a ton of great people, you're really sophisticated culturally, then you'll have really big borders. It doesn't matter how large you are. And here I put my spy there in that specific location because I knew that was going to happen. And that is they came out to try to stop me. And I'm going, okay, well, I don't want that, and I don't want to lose my spy, so what are we going to do? Well, I just go, okay, well, move my galley down here in case I need to move my spy. And my spy can go back into my boat, apparently. I was hoping that they'd go back into the city or something, but no, they gave chase. So, yeah, this is near the end of my video, so thank you very much for watching, and God bless.